Secretary of State Mike Pompeo headed home after a whirlwind Middle East tour, the last stop of which was the Sultanate of Oman. Oman's official news agency reported that aspects of the existing bilateral cooperation between the Sultanate and the United States were reviewed within the framework of the strong relations that bind them. During his Middle East tour, Pompeo also visited Jerusalem, Sudan, Bahrain, and the UAE. A joint statement issued by the Jordan-Egypt-Iraq summit reiterated the need to activate peace-achieving efforts that answer to all legitimate demands of the Palestinian people and accomplish their right to a sovereign state with Jerusalem as its capital. King Abdullah II of Jordan, Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, and Iraqi Prime Minister Mustafa al-Kadhimi confirmed that resolving the Palestinian issue should be achieved through international resolutions and the Arab Peace Initiative. The three leaders made their remarks after concluding a trilateral summit in Amman, where they discussed cooperation on the latest regional developments, especially the Palestinian case. Rwanda has issued an international arrest warrant for a top former Rwandan military official, Aloys Nituwergabo, who is under investigation in France over his role in the country's 1994 genocide, which claimed 100,000 lives. France opened a probe into alleged crimes against humanity after he was found in the suburbs of the city of Orleans, about 100 kilometers southwest of Paris. Neither the ICTR, Interpol, France nor Rwanda were actively seeking him now and had dropped arrest warrants years ago. Hurricane Maura is forecast to rapidly power up into a catastrophic Category 4 hurricane, even stronger than previously expected, as it churns towards Texas and Louisiana, gathering wind and water that swells over much of the Gulf of Mexico. The National Hurricane Center said satellite images show that Laura has become a hurricane in recent hours, threatening to smash homes and sink entire communities. It has undergone a remarkable intensification, and there are no signs it will stop soon. Laura's maximum sustained winds have increased to now 175 km per hour, with higher gusts. The German government said another group of children with medical needs who have been living in migrant camps in Greece arrived in Germany on Wednesday with their close relatives, a transfer that was delayed by coronavirus cases into families. The Interior Ministry said in all 121 people were on board the flight that landed in Hanover, including 20 children. The transfer was part of a wider European effort to get hundreds of vulnerable children out of camps on the Greek islands. Two previous transfers of ailing children to Germany took place in July. An excavation in the western Japanese city of Osaka has unearthed more than 1,500 human bones at what is thought to be a burial site dating back some 160 years ago. The site, dubbed the Umeda Tomb, is believed to be one of 7 historical grave sites from the late Edo and early Meiji periods, around the 1850s and 1860s. Researchers discovered 350 small graves at the site, as well as the remains of animals including 4 piglets, horses and cats, city officials announced earlier this month. From amazing landscape to soothing animal sounds and rustling tree leaves, spending the night in a tree house can be a unique experience. There are many warm, charming tree houses in Germany, mostly in the eastern states of Saxony, Saxony-Anhalt, and Thuringen. Some are equipped with floor heating, flat-screen TVs, and spaces that are similar to living rooms. If you are an adventurer, you might find some tree houses with a wild touch, featuring watering cans hanged on the trees, moving with the breeze. Kentucky Fried Chicken Company suspended its finger-licking good tagline after 64 years, deeming it the most inappropriate slogan for 2020 amid the coronavirus pandemic. The company said in a statement the suspension will affect the slogan's use in global advertising for a little while. For now, the company, that is a subsidiary of Louisville, Kentucky-based Yum Brands, is telling fans not to worry. As nearly 100 employees went back to work in the office of a Dubai media company, managers found a way to avoid awkwardness around social distancing, color-coded bracelets indicating how staff want to be greeted. At the reception of Create Media Group, employees can choose between green bracelets to show fist bumps are fine, yellow ones to indicate they can chat without touching, and red bands to keep a distance from others. Anybody can walk into the reception. They pick one of those bands up and they put that on, and it gives a very clear signal to anyone else who is interacting with them on how close to get. After a decade of discussions, officials in Florida have voted to allow the first test in the United States of free flying genetically modified mosquitoes that kill any female offspring as a way to fight the pests and the disease they spread. The decision came after about 2 hours of continuous testimony in a virtual public hearing on August 18. Many speakers railed against uncertainties in releasing genetically engineered organisms. In the end, though, worries about mosquito-borne diseases proved more compelling. Residents of Germany's capital, Berlin, can do their bit to ensure the city's trees get enough water during the hot summer months as part of a new neighborhood initiative. On an interactive map, users can trace and track 625,000 trees in Berlin, including their type, age, and water needs. The city of Berlin said that due to extreme weather, including storms and drought, there were 7,000 fewer trees at the end of 2019 compared with 2016. Israeli occupation archaeologists announced the discovery of a trove of early Islamic gold coins found during recent salvage excavations near the central city of Yavain. The collection of 425 complete gold coins, most dating to the Abbasid period around 1,100 years ago, was an extremely rare find. The discovery was among the largest caches of ancient coins found in 2015. Amateur divers found around 2,000 gold coins off the coast of the ancient port city of Caesarea, dating to the Fatimid period in the 10th and 11th centuries. We have 5 reasons to add pecans to your diet. 1. It helps prevent chronic diseases. Pecans are higher in flavonoids than any other tree nut. Flavonoids help your body run more efficiently and protect you against everyday toxins and stresses. 2. They are low in sugar and salt. Pecans have a unique taste that makes them a great snack if you need a sweet or salty treat. But surprisingly, they are low in both sugar and salt. 3. They boost skin and hair health. They are high in ellagic acid, vitamin E, vitamin A, zinc, folate, and phosphorus, all of which play an important role in maintaining good skin and preventing premature aging. 4. They aid in weight loss. Pecans are actually full of good fats, great for staving off hunger and keeping you feeling full for longer, in turn helping you to lose weight. And 5th, they promote heart health. Pecans contain monosaturated fats such as oleic acid along with phenolic antioxidants, which help reduce the risk of heart disease.